Welcome in to Coach's Clips, where each week we take you from the stands into the film room and break down a play from the Bearcats' previous game. I'm Tommy Warhurst alongside Coleman head coach Trent Walker. Congratulations on a big win for the Cats and your first win. A lot of great things had to go into making a win Friday night. Special teams is another big part of that.
Yeah, a lot of good plays we could have picked. This week we picked a special teams play. Colby Holtz had a lot of explosive special teams plays. Thought we'd highlight his play as well as who the players around it that made it happen.
Let's break it down.
Let's do it. Right here we got a punt return. I want to highlight some things going on here, so I'll let it play from what you saw on the stream or up in the stands. So Colby Holt catches this ball, and what you see here is him outflank everybody, come up just short, scoring a punt return for a touchdown. Last week against Brewer, we felt like their snap and kick operations were so fast, we focused more on a hold-up than we did a block. So out here on the outside, we're going to see us put a double team on their headhunter. The headhunter is a term we use for the guy that's lined up outside. His job is to get to the ball as fast as possible in whatever path necessary. So a lot of times that's a hard one-on-one block. So we went ahead and committed a double team to it. You can see these guys here. We tell them to work almost like a three-legged race. They got to be together. Whatever they move left or right, it has to be together. So you see here, they're both working hard to cut them back off the inside. Camden Dye gets him cut off. Here comes Chances, the partner. Now they've got this guy on what we call the vice, and that block's done for the rep. Now focus back on the interior here. We knew the scouting report, they really covered down their lanes vertically. So we focused on, a lot of times in football, the game's played on a hash, so we thought we'd end up with a hash ball placement, so we wanted to wash these cover guys into a boundary, allow Colby to do what he does well, which is to wrap around the perimeter. So you're going to see John Luke Witcher's a great example of this. His man's covering downfield. He started off in here, but John Luke has washed him horizontally, but is also slowing his coverage down. Braxton Brooks actually loses his guy right here, but you're going to see him allow his guy to catch up and make this block right here that's going to allow us to get to the edge. A couple of blocks, that we've missed a block here. This guy got off too fast. We actually did not block this player. We felt like Colby had a skill set that allowed him to get around him, and now we just got one man to beat for a touchdown. Is the kicker, and he had shown his ability to make tackles in open space, and he does again here. One block I want to point out here is Tucker Willingham. He's been blocking him the whole duration. But you can see now he's still on his block. So we got a lot of guys here working. Yes, Colby Holt has success, gets it down the 2-yard line. So many guys are working behind the scenes to make these special teams plays go.
Bearcats hit the road this coming Friday night to take on number 5 Hartselle. Coach, we're going to need special teams to play a big part Friday night as well.
Yeah, it's got to be a part of our edge in a game like this. Field position will matter. Explosive plays will matter.
We need a big crowd at Hartselle come Friday night as the Bearcats take on the number 5 Hartselle Tigers. Be there. Cheer on your Bearcats Friday night. For Coach Trent Walker, I'm Tommy Warhurst. Thanks for watching Coach's Clips.
Go Bearcats.